Okay, so it's been a while since I last posted a content. Today you are lucky. I can't share plus you how last week went. I was invited to an OMSU program. Yeah, Old Mali Student Union. Yeah, so OMSU HTU and UCC, them say NTC Self Adam, where them organize some meet and greet be. So Charlie, I'll give you full gist under 1 hour. So let's go for the intro and come. Sharp. Yeah, so wow, what Saturday afternoon, man? Charlie, they hit me up to see the program they can't start. So where are they? Where are they? Charlie, I search can do or keke. I saw the water people calling from my area. Place to police depot. I didn't get to. So I was walking. I walked towards the market side. As you can see, me self campus, but I still dey walk. They walk. These keke people, they are very rich. They will stop there, they won't go. They will tell you stories upon stories. Like, they're not tired and so I was walking. But unfortunately, fortunately, when I was going, I met this motor rider, yeah, other rider, and he agreed to take me there, but Charlie, Chama no take coins, take me take money. That money will take me, see buy breakfast money back, Charlie, because I have to honor their invite, so okay. Kaba Hills. So yeah, me days who I hardly take bike, but today there, yeah, I did bike to kiddie. So the bike need it. Go reach there and Charlie, if you reach there too, we go continue. Yeah, Baba. So I can't reach you, Charlie. I can't reach. You see, the squad were there having fun. Those that will be on their phone were on their phone. Those that will play game were playing game. No be easy. Oh. I got there no, then corner me then see you, chairman. Welcome. So you for do something for the boys. Charlie. So as a guy man like me, although she no dey my body, but Charlie I for flex small we bozu. I buy something, I buy some drinks, we give the squad see Charlie. Make you all share and have fun. Yeah. So squad dey chill. So as them dey do all this thing, now me I for do interviews but as squad all no drop, so I was waiting for everybody to drop. So when they drop and I did the interview. So yeah, you go see him soon.
So upon all the stress to locate this place, finally I'm here. And this is I learned it is the OMSU HTU UHAS and NTC meet and greet, right? It's meet and greet, right? Yes. So we are here and I would like you to join me as I interact with some of them. Ask them how it go. And fortunately for me, I have this pretty lady here. So I'll start here. Yeah. So hello.
Hi,
Please talk loud for my people to hear, right? What's your name?
Christabel.
Cristobal. Cristobal, look into the camera. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Cristobal. So Molly school, right?
Yes, please.
Which year did you graduate?
2023.
2023. That means you are a Javier.
Not really. At least I'm a year old, so
That's good. That's good. Okay. So which school?
HTU.
What technical university?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a school. So why are you here today?
Okay, so we have meet and greet, and then also we believe we are a family, so you don't abandon family meetings, right? Yes, so we are here to interact, connect, then it's so.
Oh, very good. You are here to interact, connect. But do you have any other motives outside this one? Maybe oh, you're single until you fanboy be gonna be and I was saying
Oh, not really. Just
not really, not really, but unye bia. Oh, men Janela braha. Not really, but unye bidia.
for now, I'm taken. So.
You are taking. It's your mother. Eh? It's your mother. Eh?
That is not for the camera.
Alright, nice to meet you, Christopher. Am I
It's
correct?
a pleasure. Yes, you are correct.
Yes, Christopher. I dare with one of my big bosses. Big bosses. Oh, those days, if I was school, boys when they do things. Chawan,
Yeah,
it belong.
yeah, you know, Charlie.
Yeah. The name again.
My name is Daniel, but people normally call me Classy.
Classy. That be the name. I say you go to the campus or the Wilberforce house when you mention classy, I'm gonna tell you say, hey, that fashion guy or something. Charlie, it belong.
Yeah, Charlie, you know, Alpha.
Charlie, I dey low key. I won't be say why you? Why you come here?
Oh yeah, we get together between the Maoli HTU and the Maoli UHAS. So I just get to have fun and then get to know each other more. That's all.
Also, by you as today, I know say you get agenda for being here. Oh.
Yeah, be the food where I come.
Where food?
Oh, some things go. But party no go there without food. Why they like? Party no go there.
So you don't come here with any agenda say
No.
you make your girl be a
Me I change. I be pastor.
alright, that's it. That you see, guys, you see what I talk to you. The boy has to them all is good agenda. So okay. So what you go wish the squad will come?
Oh, that squad will not come there. Make you no worry. Next time.
Alright, Mercy, thanks so much. You tell me you are not fine girl.
God's gracious, I'm definitely fine.
You know what? There is music playing in the background, so talk loud for me. Alright, so how do you see the program?
I think it's fun. It's fun, and it's a way to connect with our mates and then our seniors. So it's fine. It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want your executives to organize more of such program?
Yeah, it will make more sense if more programs like this are organized.
Okay. Uba is sisi one your boy.
Eh?
One your boy.
What is that?
A poor boy. Ah.
What is that?
You get boy?
What is
Alright. Your name again?
Bella?
Bella, but on a more serious note, did you get someone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They say you have to like socialize and get one fine boy.
Oh, then I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that part. But you heard the part that you have to socialize.
Yes, I heard the part.
So socialize. Ebi anyambe bo no wanya ba. Wait,
Redeemer Butchery. I'm Redeemer or Roy. Any of them are.
boss redeemer.
Yeah.
Okay. Please. I learned you are part of the organizers of this program.
Yeah, one way or another, yeah.
I learned you are the graphic designer. You are in charge of the publicity and everything.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you see the turnout?
Oh, it's a wonderful program. I see people hanging out, yeah, talking to one another. I mean, it's amazing. Like these things are needed. You need to build connection, get to know people. If not for some things, I wouldn't have seen some faces here. I've met my friends. These kind of things, like I wouldn't have met them. So it's a wonderful program. I love it. I love it. More of these things in the future would be very nice.
So is the turnout something that you were expecting, or is below what you were expecting? Or
Well,
like, or you were expecting more people?
oh no 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 no! If it's up to me, considering how I am, the lesser the people, the better it is to some
Hey,
extent.
Chile?
Uh, yeah, you see, the more the people, the more the likeliness for disorder. But then it's amazing. It turned out just how I expected it to be. There are amazing people here. They are having fun and they are happy. I believe that's all that matters. So yeah, it's met my expectations.
It's met your
Yeah, it's met.
expectation. So do you intend to organize a more space event?
Oh yeah, from time to time. At least this is the first time, so the publicity isn't really there as much as we would have wanted it because the turnout, you would see that I believe there are some OMSU people in both schools that for some reason may have not still made it. But then as time goes on and it fully fledges out, I believe it would be a privilege to be here. So I'm happy to see these guys. I'm happy to see those guys. So
So,
amazing program.
so do you have the goal? Because I know OMSU Legon, they'll be organizing such program. Is it something that you have in mind that in the coming years you want to become the biggest OMSU chapter? Because we all know the biggest OMSU chapter in Ghana here is OMSU Legon. So do you have any plan like that?
Oh yeah, yeah. We want it to fully fledge out. We want it to become so popular that it is recognized not only in the school, in HTU or in UHAS, but in other schools as well. So we want it to get there. That's actually the goal. Yeah. So that's why we are starting like this, so that the people on both campuses will know that there is OMSU HTU, there is OMSU UHAS, and that they are part of a family. And then it fledges out. So there is more of these things to come as time goes on.
All right. All right. Uh, Thank you very much. But fine, fine, Bobo. This is small.
Fine, Bobo.
I know that fine, fine, Bobo.
No.
Hey. Okay, oh, no problem. I'm trying to call her fine, fine, Bobo. She wants to embarrass me. No problem. Yeah. Please, what's your name?
Juan. Juanita.
Juanita. Abego. How is the program going? Do you like it?
Should I be real?
Be real.
I like it. It's okay. It's cool.
Thought you were coming to say something different.
No, it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you are scared that executives will
No,
suspend.
no. It's cool.
It's cool, right? Okay. So the boys that you were expecting to be here, did they come?
Yeah.
The boys came. Because I saw you coming with a boy.
Yeah.
One guy.
Yeah.
I
I'm supposed to make interview.
mean, it's what I'm thinking. Jina, it's part baby. Jina. I mean, he's the one.
Mm.
He's the one, right?
Who is the one?
Eh,
There's some guy.
hey,
Who is
the one that you were. I saw you with. Is it the one?
Where is he? I didn't come with someone.
Hey, don't run away, lah.
Did I come with someone?
You came with someone. Like when you were coming, I saw you.
And maybe if I came with someone, maybe he's the one.
Oh, okay, nice. So, do you wish your executives who organize more of this program
Yeah.
regularly? Okay, nice. So, what do you have to say?
Nothing. They should just keep doing it.
She just keep doing. Okay, you are very annoying. Thank you. Okay, so we are finally done. This is the end of my video. It was a nice program. They had fun. Everything was JJ. Some parts of this video will be muted because of copyright issues. I hope you would forgive me for that because I don't want YouTube to take down this video or send me a strike on my own video. So, Charlie, the name is Iceman and this is Iceman GH. Thank you.
Charlie, for the program we are no see boys they talk. Yeah, so Like you can see, this chairman was shoving the girl kitty kitty. Yeah, but they were having some nice conversation. It be conversation will be very educative. Yeah. So after the interview, myself I got tired and I had to take some like Charlie. Me num bibi kakra me so body no be firewood, the body tire. So I for refuel yeah, so I ended up taking some few drinks. But low key, make I talk you squad the truth. This is not the energy, yeah. The music is not playing. The original sound at the venue is not playing because I had to mute it and add copyright free sound because Charlie, if I allow the real song to play Charlie, then go flag the video and Charlie, a lot of people will not get to watch it. So please and please bear with me and Charlie, enjoy the video with these sounds where I had. So this was some of the things that I experienced that I encountered there. So Charlie, chill with it.